The last we heard about the chair of the Maya Lands Rights Commission, it was that the Toledo Maya leaders complaining that she had ejected them from her office after they sought to meet with her. Today, the Maya Land Rights Commission held a media sensitization breakfast in Belize City. According to Chair of the Commission, Lisel Alamia, the objectives of the meeting was to discuss the Commission's work.
So we went point by point in explaining what really is written in the order. We spoke about the importance of the Commission consulting with the Maya people or their representative. We spoke about the importance that whatever we do must fit within the framework of the Constitution, and that we cannot be discriminating and against any group or groups of people. The order also speaks to what will be the outcome of the entire process, which is ensuring that we're protecting the rights of the Maya people and ensuring that we protect the rights as it relates to Maya customary land tenure.
Alamia went on to speak about the consultations they have carried out so far.
We have had consultations with, the first consultation we had was with the steering committee that the Maya Leaders Alliance and the Toledo Alcalde Association has formed, and we followed that with a sensitization meeting with the NGOs that work in the South. And then we started a consultation with elected leaders from all the villages in the Toledo district, Maya and non-Maya villages, including the Punta Gorda town. So we zoned the district into 9, and we had 9 meetings over a 2 weeks period.
A legal consultant for the Commission, Tony Ross, mentioned that one of the difficulties they have encountered is the understanding of the court order by the Maya people.
The difficulty is that the Maya people seem to be getting 2 different messages. One appears to be that there's still a sense that there is something adversarial that's happening, and we are of the view, the Commission is of the view that we are past the adversarial process. You know, there is no longer any conflict. It is a matter of reading the order and recognizing that the order is something that had been put together by legal counsel for those who were advancing the cause of the Maya people and the government. They have come to their own conclusion as to how these matters should be resolved. It is represented in the order, and it is our function to assist in giving life to that order.
The Commission has had meetings with 23 villages so far. Legal consultant for the Commission, Tony Ross, said that adequate representation for the Mayas remains a problem.
I said, in consultation with the Maya people or their representatives, we are to develop a legislative, administrative, or other measures necessary to create an effective mechanism. That's what we've got to do. And it is, we know that one side is the government, and the government has to be the driving force for this order, because that's what the order said. And it is just to get the cooperation of the other sides. And I believe that we moved in the right direction, in that there are quite a few of these sensitization meetings that's happening, and sooner or later the people that we are supposed to be consulting will understand that they've got to come to the table. We've got a mandate, and we will go forward with the mandate, and hopefully with their input, rather than coming to an end result and then trying to justify it to them. Some of the Maya representatives have put forward positions that they would hope that the Commission would adopt, but it is almost, to a large extent, is in conflict with the direction that the Commission sees. So as I'm saying, is that we've got to determine who is going to be the driving force.
The commission stated that they want to ensure equal participation of all Maya people, and that includes the active participation of the Maya youth and women. As it relates to ongoing consultations, head of the commission, Lisel Alamia, gave the dates for the upcoming consultations.
Mr. Ross is here this week, and we're taking the opportunity of him being here to have our first series of consultations with the villages of San Felipe, Big Falls, and San Vicente. Based on our first round of consultations with the elected leaders, they asked that the commission come to each individual community to have consultations with them. So we're starting that this Friday. Between now and Friday, we'll also be meeting with government officials to discuss the work of the commission, what we have done to date, and what we plan to do in the future, in the near future.
The times for each consultation are as follows. On Friday at 6 o'clock p.m., they will be in San Felipe Village. The team travels to Big Falls on Saturday at 5 p.m. and on Sunday they will be in San Vicente at 1 p.m.